Hi, this is Bill, and on this video, I'd like to explain ServiceNow ITSM basics, and you get to learn ITSM fundamentals inside ServiceNow. I'd like to fill the gaps why so many teams struggle when they start using ServiceNow in real operations. I will address the biggest misconceptions that I see on what ServiceNow is and fully understanding ServiceNow ITSM. And normally people know what an incident or a change is, but do not know how ITSM actually behaves inside the ServiceNow platform. So I created this video for anyone who is new to ServiceNow ITSM, people who are career shifters, junior admins, business analysts, and also stakeholders who wants to understand ITSM fundamentals inside ServiceNow. So by the end of this video, you'll clearly understand what ITSM fundamentals mean inside ServiceNow, how the core ITSM processes work together, and how they show up in a real ServiceNow instance. And if you find this helpful, consider subscribing and joining the channel for more ServiceNow walkthroughs and architectural explanations. So how does ITSM actually work inside ServiceNow? And this is where many explanations fail, where it is described ITSM as a framework, but ServiceNow is an operational system that turns ITSM or the IT service management concepts into records, workflows, ownership, and accountability. At a high level, ITSM focuses on managing IT services through structured processes such as incident management, problem management, change management, and request fulfillment. And on this picture now, what you're seeing is the Employee Service Center. So this is a landing page for employees or end users. Since ServiceNow is focusing on great employee experience, as you navigate to the Employee Service Center portal, you get to have direct access already on the different enterprise services based on experience and best practices of ServiceNow. And you may be in a position that you need a password reset, and the systems gives you the ability to remove that disruption in the shortest period of time. And in this portal, as we drill down one of the links, you will notice that it gives you the ability to show you the different resources that you can easily access. You can be requesting for a new device or a reference material, and the system is intelligent enough to highlight the most popular items that the system thinks that you need. And with the coming of the AI, ServiceNow off the box gives you the ability to reach out to a virtual agent with integration to the AI features. And you can also reach out to a live agent if needed be. So in summary, this portal gives you or puts you in a position to ensure that if you have any requests or any issues, giving you that picture of the assistance and support that you need to ensure that your work is not being disrupted or you feel supported by the enterprise on who you are working for. So the portal basically is a location where you could do a request, a report, raising an incident, and attending to a task. And the second component that I'd like you to show you is raising an incident ticket. And as we narrow down and click the create, now you can basically report based on the urgency of the disruption that you are basically experiencing. And let's say your email is not working, and as you state that description, the portal gives you a result that could basically anticipate your current requirement of ordering system. And let us say that this result is not relevant to your need right now. And to remove the disruption, as an end user, you would like to submit this report. And automatically, using self-service, it creates an incident number. And automatically behind the scenes, it notifies the service desk who will be supporting you in this disruption. And on top of that, you have full traceability It allows you to communicate and add additional information if needed be. So ServiceNow is making it the experience as easy as possible for your request to be fulfilled and remove that specific disruption. Now, as a requester, it becomes not just a ticket, it is a record tied to a service, and you as a user who is affected, service level agreements and escalation paths are available for you. And now understanding the ITSM fundamentals inside ServiceNow means understanding how the work flows and not just what the process is called. Now, as I transition from an employee to a service desk, so let me navigate to the service operations workspace. And since right now I am using an admin user, as you can see in the top right, I can now navigate to the back end, and I'm now representing a service desk by opening the workspace and be able to prioritize based on my work and also my team's work. So from there, as a service desk as well, I can prioritize respectively or navigate and drill down to our example, which is the open incident that we had earlier. So as I drill down to the incident application, so it shows a real incident record. And as I navigate to the details, it tells who the caller is, what is impacted, which service or CI is affected, and how assignment group and ownership are derived. And as I navigate to related records, where SLA timers are visible, and how state changes reflect operational progress. So in summary, ITSM in ServiceNow is a connected operational model, not a set of separate forms. And this is what learners rarely see when ITSM is explained. If this walkthrough is helping you understand how ITSM fundamentals actually behave inside ServiceNow, make sure you are subscribed and channel members get access to deeper architectural and real-world platform breakdowns like this. As we navigate back to the details, and as we populate the impacted service and the configuration items, the ownership of the service impacted is also clearly defined. So now as an end user, your disruption is basically anticipated and resolved in a short period of time because the person who is attending to your ticket already knows the urgency and the impact and what is the configuration item that needs to be fixed. And having said that, easily it can be escalated to the correct people and assign it to the person who can clearly attend to your ticket. So ServiceNow ITSM is a connected system. So you have the request, which I showed you from the portal. Now we created the ticket in the incident, and since you have SLAs, then you have the promised response time and resolution time, giving the end user experience seamless journeys with the frictionless flows. The component that I like you to see is the seamless sequence. So from a request, you can automatically create a problem ticket for escalation. So in this single workspace, as I navigate, you can create a problem ticket. And as we navigate to the details, it brings all the description from a request going to the incident and now to the problem record, where you can see auto assigning to the correct team makes it seamless to the overall experience on both on the end user and also on the service desk engineers. So the user engagement highlights active and meaningful interaction, emphasizing the depth of involvement, emphasizing the dynamic aspects of user involvement and user experience, focusing on the active give and take between the user or the end user and the user satisfaction. And as we move from the problem process and best practices, which is really out of the box, it provides intimacy and deep familiarity and comfort with ServiceNow, where the user experience is emphasizing close relationships from the different processes. And part of the ServiceNow ITSM module is a change ticket. And from there, the customer journey encompasses all interactions from an employee perspective, user experience, focusing on comprehensive pathway from request, incident, problem, and change. So the goal of ServiceNow to ensure user delight at every touch point. So ServiceNow provides this harmony that implies a seamless and a conflict-free interaction user experience, emphasizing smooth and pleasant use. ServiceNow ITSM basics are not about definitions. They're about understanding how ServiceNow operationalizes ITSM fundamentals through real records, workflows, and ownership models. When people understand the behavior of ITSM inside ServiceNow, everything built on top of it becomes easier and more effective. Since it is very easy to use, the user experience is now focused on the value of the information, profound user insights, and the user interface design is critically acclaimed for its intuitiveness. Subscribe and join the channel for more ServiceNow ITSM, CMDB, and platform deep dives. And how are you currently learning ITSM fundamentals? Is it through theory or through hands-on ServiceNow experience?